I believe I've played people. They might be the wrong kind of people, but I've played people. So for me, I normally don't, I've said this often, but I should repeat it in every forum because it needs to be driven home. Is that I don't play roles, I play people. Because roles are extremely finite in nature and people are infinite. Human beings are infinite. Further explanation. Roles you can actually count. There might be approximately 30,000 roles. Doctor, journalist, lawyer, teacher, whatever it is. That is just the form. It's nothing to do with the person. So the moment I say I'm Sub Inspector Kay Kay Menon, whatever it is, I've become Sub Inspector. And I need to cut my hair. That's about it. So it's a form, the technique of form. So in a role you know that a military guy can't have long hair. Things like that. So you has a certain body type. So you prepare for that. That's about it. So it's a very much more on the skin level or the physical level that you approach when you're doing a role. And it ends there. So roles are finite. But human beings are infinite. The reason why I'm saying this is because if I'm playing Naresh the cop and Suresh the cop, I'm playing Naresh and Suresh, not the cop. Okay, so there lies the difference. Unfortunately, people don't realize that. And every time you play a cop, you have a danda in your right hand and your palm, and you keep hitting your palm in your cop. Doesn't happen that way. Every cop doesn't do that. So you play Naresh and Suresh as far as possible. And automatically you will become different in everything. Automatically, without you actually making much effort in terms of being different. So for me that is the most enjoyable part about it. So when you read a script, you suddenly start hitting the core at which this imagination has erupted from, automatically. You start keep reading it. And you start attacking that core and you portray it on screen. Of course, you might go wrong because you might not. You might have a brilliant script which is implemented badly by the director. But it is as much as you can do. You can't do beyond that with an actor. So my approach is this. So for me, every particular film that I do, I don't choose them really because it's a very organic process. You read a script and you suddenly feel that this script beckons you to play it. Or this character says, okay fine, just play me, I think you're apt for it. And you automatically, and there's nothing called external acting. Every acting is internal in life. External acting is hamming or whatever you want to call it. Even if you're playing an extroverted character, a loud mouth character, it's still an internal process. So when so you've got to dig deep into your own spectrum, and I think every human being has that huge spectrum. So when you're playing that person, you realize, okay, fine, this person can be played by me because I can perhaps feel that somewhere within me lies this kind of a guy also. So I play it. So if I'm playing evil, trust me, I am taking out the evil from within me. It's not from the outside. So only then will that become believable on screen. Otherwise, you're knowing that you're playing evil, so you're playing it, you're raising an eyebrow and doing all that nonsense. That's all external acting. That doesn't really indulge me in any way. So this is basically my approach towards